Good evening, welcome guys to another stream here on the Aviator 268 channel. We are just about to get ready to go on. Don't pay attention to that time. Much faster than it says right there. So we're just getting set up real quick. So stick around, we'll be with you shortly. It is a wonderful day over here in the island of Antigua. The sun is pretty much gone down now. So it's a beautiful evening here in Antigua where I am based, and we are about to do a quick flight over to Los Angeles. We got air traffic control on the network right now, so we are hopeful that we can speak with some HR. It's a quick flight, really quick flight. We are about 40 minutes or so. I can double check that and let you know how long we're going to be. But we're going to be in the MAX 8 for iFLY. Really nice airplane, as we've flown on the stream before. So we're just going to take a quick over into Los Angeles. So if it's your first time, welcome. We appreciate you being here. If you haven't already done so, please make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us a lot, going a very long way getting the channel out for YouTube. So we are going to jump into the flight deck shortly. Just giving you a nice little tour of the airplane. It's sitting down here in Santa Barbara Municipal Airport in California, and we're going over to the Los Angeles International Airport here in just a short while. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this little fight. And we're gonna get right into it right now. So let's jump into the fight deck. So we are ready to go to begin this setup here. So let's do just that. Get over into the EFB and get ourselves squared away. Santa Barbara to Los Angeles, KLAX. And our flight number is the United 4649. And we can request our flight. Of course, we don't do the flight planning here on the network because it's done in the background. So we get our dispatch from the SimBrief if you haven't heard of it before, or if you have, it's a free website where you can go and load your information, create an account. Account is free. However, if you want to get more, you would then have to get a Navigraph account, which is a monthly subscription. So if you want to get that, it would help a lot, especially when you want to get into the terminal chart. So this will definitely help you once you have an account with Navigraph. All right, so we're gonna load that information and get our flight plan into the FMC, and then we will run through a couple of things so that we can get our flight on the way. Flight time today is 30 minutes, and our gate to gate is 58 minutes. Pretty sure we can get there in less than that, but we will see what we can do. All right, go to our departure and approach. Go to departure, we're gonna take it off on runway 25, and we're using the mission 4, and it is the captain transition. Then into Los Angeles, we're using the ILS runway. Okay, so there's no ATIS available. This is the ATIS. Notice over there is information Delta, and the arrival is 24 right, 25 left. We're going to take 24 right, and we're going to be a living, and we're using the Rider 2. Transition is captain. Let's see, that's there. All right, so there's no transition on there, but we can check the route. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Welcome to the stream. All right, initialize the flight and let's look at the terminal charts. Use airport as complete, and let's check the LAX chart. Edit the clip, and we're going to look at the arrivals. The arrival today is the riders. We got a page down. Let's select rider 2. And let's see, the ILS for today is ILS 24, right? And we're gonna do ILS 25 left just in the event that center decides to take us on the south side. Either which way we're gonna do that. So we have that complete. And we could also look at the parking bays. There we go. Complete that. We have all of that. Let's see now. So the rider, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just trying to get the flight up and going before I decide to go have a nap and then not get up. All right, so we're gonna enter via rider. So that's where our flight plan takes us. So we're doing Winfrey, Donkey, Mission, then Captain, then direct rider, then heavy, base. So we get rider, heavy, base, juice, then Cliffy, Dodger, and then Gatto. And then I'm pretty sure air traffic control will give us something else. So we just roll with that for right. That's good to go. Then go back to Santa Barbara, and we can edit the clip for that. We already have the airport available, and let's go to our departures, and we're using the mission 4. Complete that. We need to also have the arrival just in the event that we have to come back, and we're doing the VOR GPS 2. Complete that. Good. So that's our setup. So we get that completed, and so we can activate since we have that. We'll leave the. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. I do remember you, man. I do. That's what I'm saying. What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back, man. It's been a long while. So Winfrey, Donkey, mission, and everything is good for that. Let's look at it on the big screen. We go to plan mode, and we will put that out. Legs, and we step through. So we make a left turn, and we join from captain to rider, and we do quick short flight. So we leave the discontinuity in there from Gatto, just in the event that traffic control decides to turn just a little bit earlier. So we can activate that, hit execute, and let's go ahead and get the passengers on board. We have 131 today. Let's go ahead and request boarding, and we'll go into our performance and get that squared away as well. 131, 131, and our cargo is 7205. So let's go 7205. That gives us 2882. 82 in the front.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
23 and cool. So we can set the payload. Then our fuel today is going to be 97.15. So we do 97.20. We can make it 98, just to make it even. So 9800. And we can set the fuel.
Departure check
and
completed.
make
Bypass
note
pin inserted.
of our weight. You turn on the music to make sure. Okay, no problem. Thank you for that. Music. Hope that is better for you. And turn the mic up just a little bit. Yeah, so let me know if this is good for you guys. Appreciate the feedback. It really helps to keep everything together. Yeah. So I hope this is good for you. If you heard me clear, that just let me know as well. All right. Get a little book here. can get the information ready. And we have for our zero fuel weight 131, zero fuel weight 131, 132.1. All right, cool. Appreciate it, man. 132.1, and our takeoff weight is 141.9. So we can complete that. Then we will, coming from FMC, number 25, weather in. In Santa Barbara is wind 260, so wind 2608. Visibility is 10 statute miles by here. Temperature 182.0. Temperature 300. Wind 260. Temperature is 1 Celsius. 3006, and we're going to be using takeoff for today. Air condition is on, and anti-ice is also, and we can calculate that. And we have a trim of 4.95, temperature of 31 degrees Celsius, and our rate of takeoff is 89. Takeoff thrust is 89.8. So we can log that as well. 31, and we have 89.8. Speeds 135, 133, 134. Cool. So we can go back to our FMC now, and just so you see the passengers boarding, let's use this before it shuts down. Yeah, so again, the iFLY MAX, for whatever reason, there isn't anything we can do right now in terms of having the passengers seated. So we see them coming on board, but they just don't, you can't see them seated in the aircraft. But we'll work with it. We will work with it. All right, back to the FMC. So we're going now to the route page, perfing it, 13,000 feet, and our costing is 35. Our reserve is and our zero fuel weight as we recorded it was 132.1. The zero fuel weight of 141.8. Close enough. And one limit takeoff and 34 degrees. That's 90.3. Even better than what we had before. Flaps 5. And why my V speeds aren't. I missed something? Oh yes, I didn't execute that. There we go. So V speed is 133, 140, 134, 146, and those check out. We can come up in the MCP, turn on flight directors, and we will dial 146 the speed. And we'll go ahead and dial, see what our charts say. Terminal chart, let's go to the mission 4. And let's see if there is a top altitude for the. Nope, top altitude is assigned by ATC. So we have ATC online, Los Angeles Center, 52, 126.525. So once we're ready, we should have gotten a PDC already. Good. All right, so before we ask for the PDC, let me see how much passengers we have left of 131. 62 of 130. All right, so we got some time, so we can turn on the seatbelt sign, and we can start the APU. That started and out the way. There we have our bags in the aft completed. Everybody's looking pretty good. All right, cool. So let's do our departure briefing before we get our ATC. So we are at the Santa Barbara Municipal Airport in California, and we are at the terminal, main terminal, stand 4A, and this is chart 10-9 effective 2 August 24. And for our departure, we will push back facing north and taxi via Echo, Radeon Alpha, Whole Short Alpha 1. Very short taxi and a very short runway. So we just gotta be mindful of that. I do not see any immediate threats in the area. Once we take off, we'll be going over open water, so we just climb straight ahead. So for our departure, we'll be using the mission 4. And if I could see that, there we go. This is chart 10-3 Delta, vector 26724. And it reads that off of runway 25, we climb on heading 255 to intercept the course 193 to wind free. So we take off and we turn left 193 to wind free, then 145 to donkey, then left 0085 to mission, and then we go to captain and then join the arrival for the rider 2 into Los Angeles. So we'd expect our final altitude 10 minutes after departure. Our final altitude today is going to be 13,000 feet, not very high at all. And rider is supposed to be at 11,000, so we may or may not make it to 13,000. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's go back to our departure field, the field airport, the field chart. We will take taxi to runway 25 via Echo and Alpha 1. Once we get on the runway, we will take off. At or below 80 knots, we will stop for anything that is deemed dangerous for us to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, we'll stop for any fire emergencies that will come up on the warnings here. And at or above V1, we are committed to take off. We climb 3,000 feet. We'll assess the situation. If we have to, we will make a decision to come back on a downward and execute the GPS arrival into runway 25. So if there are any questions, we are good to go on this departure. We can now call the center. He may or may not be busy, so let's see.
United 1641 Los Angeles Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 350. Who else is checking on? American 450 Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Los Angeles Center, pleasant good evening. United 4649 on the ground, Santa Barbara, requesting our clearance to LA. If you have a PDC, we can accept that as well.
United 4649 Los Angeles Center, cleared to the Los Angeles Airport. Mission 4 departure, captain transition that has filed. Maintain 3000 and squawk 5135.
.4649 understand cleared LAX via mission 4 3000 initial and squawk 5135 .4649.
United 4649, read back correct. Push on taxiway, echoes approved, advise ready for taxi.
Pushing the echoes approved, we'll call taxi in 4649. Good, so we got our clearance. So let's put this
Lufthansa 452, contact SoCal approach 128.05, take care.
In our transponder. So we've already gotten our clearance, so essentially we can push back and taxi onto, push back into this, because again, we can't, we shouldn't
radar contact is
push back into an active taxiway without permission. So when we push back, we'll push off the gate and turn northwards on Echo, and then we call for taxi going there. All right, so we're good to go. We are good on the
United
APU, so we can switch to
5377
APU
approved.
power now.
American 1025, descend via rounders to arrival, runway
And
1
we
left,
can
transition to
turn
Las Vegas,
off
altimeter
the
3012.
APU from the low pressure unit from outside. Turn it off a little bit so you can hear me clear. All right, so we can take off the air conditioning and the electric and set that. We can also remove the left and right. Should I keep the left and right, remove those. Since the tug is already there, we can leave that. And we've just finished boarding. I suppose we can go ahead and remove those other two as well. Set that. And then we can go back to the doors page and we can close the aft and forward cargo. And those are good to go. All right. So guys, we are ready to roll. Seatbelt signs are on and everything seems to be good. So we just had the forward entry to be closed. And I'm gonna test it again to make sure that when I ask for push, that they close the door as well, because it opened it, so it should be able to close it. Before that, let's make sure we have all of our wind and so on in. So we should be landing with 9.7. Push the RTO, and we should be good to go. And gentlemen, welcome aboard United 464 to Los Angeles. Thank you so much for choosing to get out this afternoon. Yeah, it's pretty good. It should be good getting into Los Angeles. A little bit busy, but we'll try to get you there quick, fast, and hurry on the gate within 1 hour. If I tend to say that they're probably for your safety, if anything they could do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Once again, thank you for choosing United, and we'll talk to you later on in the flight. All right, so that's already done, and we can acknowledge the flight attendant and close up the door. And let's test this really quick. We will get the flight deck ready for departure. We can come in on the our takeoff trim is 4.94, so we sit at the 5. That is set. Altimeter 3006 set both ways, and we have 3,000 on the clock. All right, that's set, and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and call for our push.
Locking gear.
Let's see what goes on. Yes, they did. So that is cool. Nice. So they're locking the gears now, and let's see. There we go. Wonder how many of you guys that have been in an airplane and actually felt the plane rise. That's precisely what we're doing right here, where the airplane is taken up into this little case, and we want to go nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
So let's head back into the cockpit, and let's. Ooh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's start with A-class. I got my merchant liner upset with me right now. Good. That is set. And then we can go ahead and release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Transponder going
Start at
on.
will.
Roger, and we'll start at 2, then 1. So there we have it. Off the gate at 43. And let's start our engine. Starting 2 and then 1. Engine number 2. like we shared before, just if you didn't know, on the Max is a little bit different than the NG. The NG, once it gets to 24, we can put on the fuel or introduce the fuel. However, in the Max, we have this thing where it's motoring, and what that does is cooling the engine itself, doing everything automatically. So we have to wait till that goes away, and then we can introduce the fuel. So it takes a little bit longer on the Max to start the engines than it would on the NG. Once we see that start to rise, there we go. So
Please set parking brakes.
and the engine is started. Parking brake is set.
Unlocking gear. So again, this is, if you haven't seen this before, guys, this is something that's really good with GSX. They have the actual wing walkers now. So you will see these two guys on the edge of the wings. So these are the actual, normally it's just one person. So you see this lady right here? She will be the lone person doing all that work. Now she has company. So we say kudos for that. All right, let's get the other engine started. Engine Tow truck
number
disconnected.
1.
Bypass pin removed.
Check. We'll see you next time through. See you.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Monitoring the N2. Once motoring disappears, we then introduce the fuel. Introduce the fuel. Pins away on the right side of the airplane, so that's good. And once that is complete, we then call for our taxi. So we put back center on the
Cathay 880 Los Angeles Center, radar contact. Air Canada 7038, cross runway 1 right on Bravo, continue Bravo Alpha 8, runway 8 left.
That completes. Now we can do the after start flows with overhead generators on. We have Gen 1. Electric pumps on. Heat.
Southwest 1221 Los Angeles Center, good
Station
afternoon.
valves open and the bleed ears off. Start switches to continuous and we can turn off the APU.
Southwest 1658 Los
check.
Angeles Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level
Fully
340.
alright.
340. Yeah,
Ailerons left.
1976
right.
radar contact, say altitude.
Fully up. Fully down. We can check it on the outside.
At 1976, climb and maintain
right.
flight level 380.
And
Sorry,
we
somebody's looking for a
set off
TT
flaps.
Cathay 880, maintain flight level 370 for now.
Flaps 5 for departure. Flaps 5 running. Flap 5 set and green light. And we're ready to go. Review our taxi.
KLM 1199 Los Angeles Center, hello, squawk
Our
6373.
taxi is straight ahead, then a right onto Alpha, and then to Alpha 1. So let's call for our taxi. Los Angeles Center, good evening once again. United 4649 on Echo Radio taxi runway 25.
United 4649, runway 25, taxi via Echo Alpha, Santa Barbara, altimeter 3006.
3006 copy and Echo Alpha to runway 25. Where correction Caribbean. Wow, don't even know my call sign. United 4649. So taxi lights coming on, and we
Station
can
195
release
Los
the
Angeles
brakes,
Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 290.
and we are on our way. Airplane can taxi on idle. These ginormous engines that we have
Southwest
here
1440, contact Albuquerque
allow
Center,
for us to do
132.8, take
just
care.
that.
Air Canada 7038, the wind 02013, runway 8 left, cat Alpha 8, cleared for takeoff.
That's Batson doing the most for you.
Delta 377 on Mike, cross runway 1 right,
That's
and
a nice
taxi
picture, isn't it? You can take a picture of
Delta,
that.
Golf,
Nice.
Charlie to parking.
All right, let's try to fly the plane now. So we will taxi straight ahead and make this next right here, and then we will be
American
at the runway.
1025 after Roman, proceed direct train, intercept the runway
Using our
1
departure, we
left
departed
localizer.
with mission 4. It will be a left turn to Winfrey, then to
United 1841, do not exceed
Down
230
clear,
knots,
then we'll
flight
follow
heading
as depicted.
260,
At
maintain
below
9,000,
80
vector
knots,
for
we
the
will stop
approach.
for anything that will make the aircraft unflyable. Between 80 knots and V1, only for engine fire or any fire of any sort. At above V1, we will
Cathay
take
880,
off
squawk
and then
5174.
level off at 3,000 feet. Make any decisions, we will then coordinate with
American
the control
215,
to come back
leaving
around
airspace,
on
radar
the
service is
GPS
terminated,
runway
change to
25
advisory
arrival. We
60
already have
take care.
that set up in our FMC here, so if we need to, we'll definitely get it. So we are ready to go. Yes, we
KLM
are.
1199, radar
So let's go,
contact 20
guys.
miles
We
west
are
of the
getting ourselves started up
shaft
up here
for
at
VOR, and
125.
climb and maintain flight level
Quick, fast, and
310.
hurry is what we call that, and we are good to go.
United 284, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon.
Alright, holding short here. Let's call the tower, not the tower, call the center. Then we're ready for departure. Flight attendant seats for departure, please. Pretend we got a ding from them, so we're
UPS
good to go.
2317, Los Angeles Center, radar contact. And who was landing Camarillo?
Liberty Castle on 189 Papa Charlie, we're inbound full stop Camarillo.
November 289 Papa Charlie, Los Angeles Center, enter a, or one able enter a right base, runway 8 Camarillo, the Camarillo altimeter 3004.
Alright, base runway 8 Camarillo, next altimeter, Liberty Castle on 189 Papa Charlie.
Let's understand them. United 4649 ready to go to 5.
United 4649, wind 250 at 8, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Gonna take off 25, go United 45, 4649. Gonna take off.
And November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Los Angeles Center, clearance is on request, standby.
LA Center, good afternoon. Alaska 1054, we're about 20 miles north of eBay, flight level 330.
Alaska 1054, Los Angeles Center, radar contact. Cathay 880, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, the Los Angeles altimeter 3002.
5.
There's our runway awareness and wedding system. Letting us know we're on.
United 1841, fly heading 290.
We can't say we don't know where we are.
November 325, Charlie Juliet, contact SoCal approach 128.05. Aeromexico 879, the information Juliet, current Las Vegas, expect a visual approach, runway 1 left.
Wing lights on. And
On runway 25.
So since they're short runway, we're gonna rev the engines up to 50%, then release our brakes. So like that's the 50%.
Air Canada
Stabilize,
7038, radar
hold on.
contact, say altitude. Air Canada 7038, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
Left.
80 knots. Thrust set 90 knots.
KLM 1199, cross Flavor at maintain 14000, the Ontario altimeter 3002.
V1 rotates. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
FedEx 7681 Los Angeles Center on request, your number 2.
Los Angeles Center, United 4649, crossing 1.843.
United 1841, clear direct tray and intercept the runway in 1 left localizer.
Autopilot.
United 4649, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000, 4649.
American 1025, the Las Vegas airport, 12 o'clock and about 15 miles, advise you have it in sight.
I'm stuck.
United 1841, heavy descend and maintain, correction, United 1841, descend and maintain 7,000. American 1025, descend and maintain 6,000, airport, 1 o'clock, 15 miles, advise in sight.
Out of here, direct to Winfrey.
Do you have the airport in sight? American 1025, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left.
And you can see the airport on our left wing here.
United 1641, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8.
FedEx
7681, stand by.
And we're going to be listening out for the further. So
United 1841, traffic 1 o'clock, correction, 11 o'clock, 7 miles northbound, a heavy A340 are following on the approach.
Let's look at Los Angeles and the runway 2.
You have them in sight?
So we're going to go direct to
United 1841, follow traffic, clear visual approach, runway 1 left.
11,000 feet to 5,000 knots. So let's double check to make sure we have that in the system.
American
and that
1025, heavy, wind 020 at 13, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Short flight, so we're going to keep the signal sign on.
Delta 639, contact SoCal approach, 128.05. American 820, contact SoCal approach, 128.05, take care.
So, really quickly. Going to level off at 13,000.
Allegiant 1895, clear direct to Gala.
There, November 189 Papa Charlie, you're at 8 camera.
Number 189 Papa Charlie, runway 8, clear to land, wind 06016.
Okay, crew line, number 189 Papa Charlie.
Allegiant 195, clear direct to Gala. Southwest 931, contact SoCal approach, 119.6.
Okay, I'll let you do this.
Center Delta 1696, 12.3.
Delta 1696, Los Angeles Center, hello, do not exceed 270 knots, flight and maintain flight 270.
LA is usually one of the busiest airspaces that we have in the U.S., virtually that is. Of course, in the real world,
November, correction, we are wing 6222 descend via the rock correction rounder, pre-arrival, runway 1 left, Las Vegas altimeter 3012.
Do something right now over in LA.
Logic 1054 descend via Ironman 2 arrival, the Los Angeles altimeter 3012.
A lot of LA.
The Ironman 23002 for Alaska 1034.
And JetBlue 5345.
So is my voice coming over louder than the air traffic controller, or is it? Let me know, guys, so I can adjust the audio really well.
JetBlue 5345, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot clear. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot clear to the Vancouver Airport by radar vector San Marcos, then at 5. Maintain 3,000, expect flight 4005 minutes after departure, Fox 7271.
Copy the data from the airport. Condition is dry, but the LA.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, reback direct,
So
runway
that
8
information,
taxi.
there's information Delta over at LA.
November Romeo Foxtrot, runway 8, taxi via Golf 2, Golf, Alpha, Hotel, Echo.
10, sky is clear, and the temperature is a little bit warmer at 20 degrees.
United 1841, wind 020 at 13, runway 1 left, clear to land, followed to heavy 340 on about a mile final.
And the runways and years will be the 24 and the 25. So we're going to set up for runway 24, right? It is what we have in the system already.
681 Los Angeles Center, good afternoon.
And let's put in the information. Temperature is, the wind is 230 at 10. Temperature is 20.
United 284, descend via Cal, pre-arrival, runway 1 left, transition, Las Vegas, altimeter 3012.
All operational, flat 30 is on, AI is on, brakes 1. And complete.
Southwest 1221, contact Salt Lake City Center, 125.5.
Landing distance available is 89.26. And landing price 83, so let's do auto brake 2. And we check. So we have landing distance at 89 and the landing distance required is 6,700. So that should be good for us right now. So we'll set
115, let's do this.
level 2.
San Francisco radio is closed, radar service terminated, change advisory, take safe route.
Already in the context of Delta, Hawaii 15 heavy.
Southwest 1081, same to you. San Francisco is offline, radar service terminated, change to advisory, frequency is approved, take care. Yep.
And Center United 4649, top of the set.
United 4649, descend via the Rider 2 arrival, Los Angeles altimeter 3002.
Descend to Rider 2, altimeter 3002. We have information Delta on board. So we have our descent down to 11,000.
Runway 8 at Camarillo on Bravo.
And we're going to do a speed dimension and a pull the speed back to 320. And we're in, hey, what's going on, Mark Alley? And
American 9827, Los Angeles Center, flight and maintain, flight level 330.
As our altimeter. How you doing, bro?
KLM 1199, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
So we're to have, let's see, our V speed is 145. So we'll set
KLM 1199, 128.05.
I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to get this airplane set up.
November 189, Republic Charlie, give way to the citation off your left on Hotel, taxi Bravo, Foxtrot to parking.
Give way to the citation on Foxtrot, Mark,
American 1025 Heavy, welcome to Las Vegas, taxi Mike, Delta, Golf, Charlie to parking, cross runway 1 right.
Let's see here, we have terminal charts.
United 5377, contact Denver 127.65.
Let's to ILS 24, right?
American 450, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8, take care.
We'll do 15
Southwest 4802 with you.
and then
flight level 230.
Southwest 4802,
yeah,
Los
it's
Angeles
really,
Center,
really
hello,
busy
flight
right now,
maintain,
man.
flight level 330.
really busy.
Southwest 4802.
Cathay Correction, United 4649, contact SoCal approach 128.05, take care.
51 at 50, there's the 51 at 20. I'm sure that they're going to cut it shorter than that.
United 4649, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
128.05, thanks today. 128.050.
Cathay 880, contact SoCal approach 128.05 today.
And let's change that. Cool. SoCal approach, good evening, my correction, United 4649, if you descend to 11,000.
Last call, sorry about that. Take United 4649.
That's United 4649.
Yeah, 4649, the calipers, Los Angeles, Delta with a 3002. Take back to us for the visual approach, runway 25 left.
Here we go. Visual approach 25 left.
4649. Alright, so there we go. So let's switch that now. So you see sometimes they do that. So we're gonna back that up with the
K1199 heavy to Cal approach Ontario.
gonna back that up with the ILS.
You can expect vectors in the visual approach runway 8 left.
So we're going 25 left approach.
K1199 heavy descend to maintain 1 and 2000.
That's why it's kind of important, guys, when you're doing your approaches, especially if you have air traffic control. You want to be as flexible as possible because they can switch it at any point in time to you. Why am I climbing rather than am I descending? I don't get it.
Visual approach runway 24 right.
I don't get why I'm climbing. Yesterday going to Santa Barbara, where the aircraft is doing its own thing. What's happening?
So California, good afternoon. Alaska 1054, descending through level 200 via the Ironman. We have Delta.
Is this a little bit better for you?
Report to Cal approach, vectors visual approach runway 24 right.
Is this better?
Vectors visual 24 right, Alaska 1054.
So we're descending now to, I'm not sure what's going on with the similar right, so let's get that in here. Cool. Alright, cool. Pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna head below 10,000 feet. So we will turn on our landing lights.
Caleb 1199 heavy descend to maintain
wing lights coming up.
Christian descend to maintain 1000.
Descend to maintain 8000, Caleb 1199.
So we cross heavy at about 10,000, so that should be fine. Not sure why I was trying to climb a while ago, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so I am supposed to be checking to make sure 1099, that's what the new 1099, so that's already set. Ooh, lucky for us, 1099. It'd be cool if we could see the wow. Yeah. I suppose that happens in 2024 for real, if you have on the stream, if you're streaming if you're streaming the, what do you call that? If you're streaming the landscape, I suppose you should be able to see that. Having a break for a second. Alright, so LAX is right up in front of us, guys. So right around 12 o'clock here is our LAX airport. You see it popping in little by little. So
325 Charlie Juliet, Honda, exiting the LA Class Bravo Airspace Center, left down for runway 30, so Long Beach altimeter 3001.
251 is our backup for the localizer. If I tell him that I can't see the runway, then he'll give me the localizer, the fly into the localizer, so we have that backup there for that. But we definitely have the visual. So we continue to descend down to 6,000 by Gado. So we'll set that to 6,000, and that is also in the box. So we're good to go. So that's 240, and then we'll slow to 210. So that would be our approach speed. Our initial approach speed 210 before we make our right base to runway 25 left. Okay, once we land on runway 25 left, we will make a, let's see, touchdown. We should be able to exit off of Hotel 6 at Hotel 6, Hotel 7, then taxi via Juliet,
contact Delta 120.95.
and the gate is 71. So we taxi via Juliet, then make a right, and we go to 71, which is in the corner. I don't have to be in the corner, but we're going to Terminal 7.
755 Lima Echo cleared to the Lima 41 airport via Seaward 2 departure Los Angeles.
Hotel 6, Hotel 7, Juliet, right onto Charlie, and then to Charlie 7.
Departure frequencies 128.05, squawk 5103. Okay, cleared to Lima 41 on the Seaward 2 departure. Los Angeles transition to 31905 departure frequency 1805 and dash 5103, that's 5,000 max, thank you.
Los Angeles.
Departure hello November 439 Lima Papa.
Step out 1 second.
Go down to 210, and that will get us prepared for the
Item 49 Lima Buffalo, SoCal departure, go ahead.
November 439 Lima Papa at
I'm going to minimize the chatter just now because once we just see what we are closer, it's going to be giving us some instructions, so we don't want to miss what they're saying. So I'll minimize the chatter until we get down. So let's get on some air brakes.
Our 429 Lima Papa, departure frequencies 128.05, squawk 5323.
Slow down.
Departure frequency 128.05 and squawk 5323 November 439 Lima Papa, ready for taxi as well.
Roger, runway 24 taxi via Alpha.
24 by Alpha, November Lima Papa.
Our 325 Charlie Juliet, runway 30, clear to land. KLM 199 heavy descent to maintain 5,000.
Down at 5,000, Sierra 11.
JetBlue 700, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000, turn left direct to PV.
7,000 left direct PV, JetBlue 700.
Guy 4749, set to maintain 2,100, speed 210. Guy 4649, descend to maintain 2,600, speed 210.
2,600 to 210.
American 820, contact LA Tower 120.5 today.
LA Tower, American 820,
Today's
Get the speed brakes out just so that we can expedite that descent.
At a 1941 SoCal departure, radar contact, fly direct to PV, climb maintain 17,000.
Get us right onto there, so we're 10 miles away now. It's going to give us that right turn. There's an aircraft that's on final there, so he's going to give us a right turn behind that. So we're descending on a 2,600, and we're going to maintain 210 for our speed. And to kind of give us, we can extend some flights for flat 1, speed check.
210 for Alaska 1054.
And that will help us as well to slow down just a bit more.
Yeah, 1941, do not exceed 250 knots in the climb out for space. Did I say 250, 1941?
November 439 Lima Papa, ready for departure, runway 24.
Our 439 Lima Papa, right cross with departures approved, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Right cross range, runway 24, departure approved.
Look how far away the glide slope is available.
JetBlue 700, contact Delhi Center 126.5. Do me a favor, keep the speed up just a little bit, traffic's pretty close behind you.
126.525, and if you have a turn speed in mind, take a 700.
Just give me the best, just a couple. No speed in mind, just kind of
What's going on, Charlie Whiskey?
Okay, Roger.
Wait up, walk on, boss. Everything smooth?
Yep, affirm.
Roger, thanks.
LA departure, Delta 1287 is climbing.
Charlie Whiskey is
pumping
CW in aviation.
4,000
So
high puncher.
that's why I said Charlie Whiskey.
United 1941, say indicated airspeed.
The 1941 is 249 knots.
1941, dude, I see 230 knots for now. Stop and climb at 13,000.
I see 230, stop climb 13,000.
Take care of it as well this time.
Delta 1287, SoCal departure, rear contact, climb maintain 13,000, turn left arc to PV.
Up to 13,000 and direct Delta
Be at 2600 all the way out here.
4649, turn right heading 220.
220, 4649.
KLM 1199, heavy descend to maintain 4,000, fly heading 260.
260 down to 4,000, KLM 11.
Cathay 888, heavy descend to maintain 2,600.
So even though you give me the visual,
Alaska 1054, descend to maintain
somebody's house down
2,600.
there.
Descend to maintain 2,600, Alaska 1054.
Cathay 8, 755, leave echo runway.
It's really busy right now.
T4 taxi Alpha. T4 Alpha, American 820, contact tower 12095.
129.5, so let's get
At 4649, field at your 2 o'clock 10 miles to port site. KLM 1199, heavy turn right heading 040, port the on carrier, port inside of
and this is real people talking in air traffic control, so it makes it more immersive than you having the standard ATC for the automated ATC on the sim. So it's really, really nice indeed.
Yeah, 4649 heavy, or Christian at 4649, the airport at your 2 o'clock 15 miles to port site.
4649 has the field.
At 4649, clear visual approach runway 25 left.
Clear visual runway 25 left, 4649. Yes, he already cleared us for that, so we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and track the ILS as well. The runway is on this side, and we can kind of see some light above it as well. So we're going to go ahead and allow the localizer to cat.
Delta 1941, climb maintain 17,000, contact Delta Center 126.52.
And we'll maintain 210 until we get to this second green line at 9 miles.
I'm having an identity crisis, sorry about that. United 1941, climb maintain 17,000, contact Delta Center 126.52.
Identity crisis.
Up to 17,000, 125.
Alright, so we are now on the localizer. The localizer is captured. And we can do flap 5. Bring our speed back now to 210, 200.
At SoCal, 755, Lima Echo,
On the approach.
755, Lima Echo, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
There's a aircraft right on the road that just exited.
439, Lima operator, contact altitude.
2,500, reach November, Lima Papa.
439, Lima Papa, maintain, correction, proceed on course, need to be
We're 10 miles out.
Proceed on course, continue to VFR November 439, Lima Papa.
At 4649, contact LA Tower 120.95.
120.95, this is here. Alright, so go on the tower. LA Tower, United 4649. 9 mile on the way to pilot.
Yeah, 4649 LA Tower. Good afternoon, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Good night, 25 left, United 4649. Alright, good land. So,
United 4649, sorry, wind 230 at 10.
still busy to our ears. Good land, good, got the winds, 4649. Alright. Bug down to 150 and
Rosen 488, hold short, runway 25 left at Foxtrot. I'm going to try to get you out here in a little bit. Got an arrival.
25.
Hold short at Foxtrot, 25 left, that's 488.
And flaps 30. Here, Jamaica could use the Kevin Airways. We'll see. We'll see. I know. I think I've shared that with somebody before about doing Kevin Airways. We'll see. I may or may not be able to. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Or what I can do here is actually the next thing that I'm gonna do. I definitely make it for Cayman Islands. So tell you what you can do. Join the Discord. The link is there. Right? Just put it there a while ago. Join the Discord and remind me.
Delta 8929 heavy. Push to the alley at your own discretion.
30
minutes Delta current.
Down.
1000.
Get Delta and pushes at our discretion. Delta 8929, so we expect 25 right.
Yes, sir.
And we're good to go. You know what? You can do one.
Already.
Nope, leave it. We'll do on a big two. At 500 feet, we'll take the airplane and we will land this bad boy.
Tower United.
One more look on the outside. Looking pretty nice. Nice.
Yeah, 279 heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, LA altimeter 3002.
Approaching 25 left.
Okay. Getting a little bounce around. The wind is dancing us a little bit. 5 feet. 500.
400.
Okay.
300. Approaching minimums.
Good evening, Los Angeles.
Minus 180. Let's see. Landing.
Cathay 880 heavy, LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Quite in 2 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Airsun 488, runway 25 left, line up and wait.
And we're down. 3 brakes up.
25 left, 900.
United 4649, welcome to Los Angeles. Right when able, hold short, runway 25 right.
Right when they were hold short. 25 right, 46, 49. Manual braking, and we'll exit here on the right.
Aerosun 488, caution wake turbulence when arriving, 737 MAX, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left.
5 left, clear for takeoff, Airsun 488.
And Aerosun 488, I'm so sorry, wind 230 at 10.
Roger, Airsun 488.
Let's see what all that is, Charlie. Let me just come to a stop.
Tower,
here.
hello, Delta 1.
Alright, we can turn on our light. Let me just do a cleanup real quick. And,
Last station calling LA Tower, what?
CPU. It was minus 227, guys.
Okay.
Minus 227.
United 4649, cross runway 25 right at Juliet, and Juliet, Charlie to the gate, we'll see ya.
Cross 25 right at Juliet, then Juliet to Charlie to the gate. Thank you so much.
LA Tower left at 1054, ILS 24 right.
Not all of the air traffic controllers would be so nice to mess around and
You're like 1.5 miles trailing of a heavy, what is my English? You are 1.5 miles trailing of a heavy 777 on the same runway, runway 24 right, clear to land, number 2, caution wake turbulence.
Caution the wake, 25 right, correction 24 right to the land,
minus
1054.
227. That looked pretty smooth though, guys. To be honest, that
This is the best of the spot.
pretty smooth. But hey, what they would say, any landing you can walk away from is a great landing, right? So we're going to gate 71.
Cathay 880 heavy, welcome to Los Angeles, all the way down to Yankee.
71.
Alrighty, all the way down to Yankee.
terminal standard. So we're going to standard. Music here.
Actually, we can vacate here on Victor for today. Well, makes it harder on me, but do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, Mark Allen.
There's
It
488,
seems so nice
turn
and
left there to
smooth,
shoreline.
but hey, at least we're on
Turning
the
left
ground.
there from 488.
At least we're on the ground.
Alright, there's 488, leaving the Los Angeles Bravo airspace to the south. Contact SoCal departure 128.05.
Contact SoCal departure 128.05 from 488. Good day.
Cafe 880 heavy, right on Echo, and then Echo Yankee Bravo Kilo to the gate. Right on Echo and Bravo.
Hey, where we going? 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 Is we trying to
Echo
yeah,
Yankee Bravo Kilo. Echo Yankee Bravo Kilo. Get the 880. You got it.
Definitely is simulated, so you have to make sure you be careful. Sometimes we have to
Tower hello Delta 10 permission Delta ready for pushback.
Delta 10 heavy, LA Tower, thank you for Delta. Push on to Charlie, approved, face to the east.
Push on Charlie facing east, Delta 10.
Yeah, 79 heavy, RNAV to Talker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Talker, 25 right, clear for takeoff.
right here.
Tower Delta 8929, ready for taxi. Waving.
Delta 8929, thank you for Delta. Behind the company 737, just beginning their push onto Charlie. Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Oh wow!
Right via Bravo,
So
behind the
of course,
company 73 pushing on the Charlie.
APUA does what they do best. Turn the car off.
That was not the correct instruction,
glad
but
we
I was
landed
going to
right
give you
away,
this anyway.
so-
Taxi ahead on Echo, right on Kilo. Pick any gate you want on the left. Alrighty, continue back to via Echo and then right on Kilo.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
just lost power, guys.
You just wanted that
So
shortcut,
we're
huh?
on the UPS. Let's just try to get to the gate quickly. And
Tower Alaska 1054 vacating on Victor for gate 66.
Alaska 1054,
Of
roger,
course.
cross runway 24 left at Victor, and let me find where the heck that gate is.
APUA.
I will cross 24 left at Victor for Alaska 1054.
71 out. Turn off that.
You said 66, right?
Yeah, from 66.
Inside. Let's get a skill amp from the inside the airplane.
For
After all,
you
I
can
am the
taxi
captain,
via
right?
Echo Lima Bravo, and you're somewhere in like Terminal 5, I think.
Echo Lima Bravo for gate 66 Alaska 1054.
Yeah, and T79 heavy, contact SoCal departure 128.05, we will see you. Over to SoCal, see you.
Power outages are not fun, but at least we are underground. We do
Hello, Radeon
some-
161, good day.
We got like 11
We were
minutes
wondering
left,
what
so
runway can we expect?
You should be good.
How do you say your call
should
sign?
be good.
Laridia 161. Laridia 161.
Luridia 161, cool. Expect runway 25 right.
So I'm on the line and you're telling me go left.
25 right,
Okay.
confirm.
Alright.
Yeah.
25 right,
There we
expecting
go.
Laridia 161, thank you.
Okay. So parking brake is set. You parked a bit askew or whatever. APU on and we are good to go. There we go, guys. We are here in
Delta 10,
LA.
ready for taxi.
We can turn that off so you can hear.
Delta.
There we go. So there we go, guys. We are here in LA, and we're gonna call for our deboarding,
Boarding requested.
so we can see what's going on outside. almost on the line, but we were pretty good. That was pretty good from the inside of the airplanes. I don't know what GSX is trying to tell me. They just don't want me to be great, man. They don't want me to be great. But there we go. Beautiful landing in my estimation. Minus 225 to 27 is actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. So we are not complaining at all. Let us get our... Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you. I appreciate you coming to the stream. Of course, if you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure you subscribe. It really will help the channel grow. And I do appreciate you guys coming online and flying with me on this short flight to Los Angeles. Let's get these gears in and also the electric online set and also air conditioning panel set. Good. All right. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining today. We are so glad we were able to get here before the power went out. We're still running on a little bit. Got 11 minutes, so we're good. We're good. We're good. I can stay with you just a little bit longer as we get these passengers offline. So thank you so much for joining. Make sure you like and subscribe if you really appreciate the content. I hope that you are going to give me that like, and of course share it with your friends so they can also come and join with the sim. You've been paying attention to the Aviator 268 channel while we flew over from Santa Barbara to Los Angeles, and it has been a busy one here in Los Angeles. Normally that happens, so this is actually quite representative of what happens in the real world. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.